Hi friends, I'm back again with another journal share. This one is a very feminine looking book. I named her Grace Ann. She has a pretty little embroidered doily on the front with some buttons and a little dragonfly. And then on the back, some rickrack where the doily was cut. And on the top and the bottom is a little lace headband on the top, and it's on the bottom as well. She is made with 5 signatures, and it's a hollow back spine like Nick the Booksmith teaches. I have some little fabric tabs on the top and a seam binding, double seam binding tie. So we'll get started. She's got a really pretty teal cover. That's the original book cover. The book is, I can't remember exactly how old it is, but I have reinforced the spine. It's not an antique, terribly antique. It's probably 40 years old or so, I'm guessing. But it is reinforced with some fabric. So here on the front, inside page, there is, I've covered it with a really feminine looking paper and some little journaling cards to put in here. These are some new ones that I found. There was an old Calumet baking powder recipe book that I got some really awesome images from. And so I'm going with the theme of a feminine woman and how she does, you know, some of her household chores and flowers and gardening and birds and things like that. So this is a lacy coffee stain paper. This is an image from one of my Etsy DigiKits. It's the London ads. They're 1901, I think, from a book published in London, and in the back of the book had a bunch of advertisements. So they make really fun pages. And here's a little page from, oh, I wish I could, oh, here it is. It's from one of these little books. So I took the pages out of there and included some of them in this book. And here is what the seam binding, this particular seam binding was white, and I stained it, but it came in this old packaging. So I just had to use it. And so here's a little tag that goes in it and some writing space on the back. Some bird graphics. Some shorthand paper. Here's a bank ledger with some awesome calligraphy. This is from the late 1800s. Some butterfly pages. This is a really fun book page from an old book. I think it's, oh golly, late 1800s, early 1900 English classroom book. And one of the reasons I took some of the pages out of this book is, did you ever have to do diagramming of sentences in English? I think I must have been sleeping during that time, because it was absolutely something I could not figure out, and I don't know how anybody does it. Maybe I should learn again by going through that book. Some of these, I think all of the middle of the signatures has the big graphics or the all over print. So I've used some blank pages that you can do some journaling on. Some more butterfly pages, more bank ledger. Lots of journaling space within this book. This, here's a tuck here. There's a spot here, and oh, okay. The top has the, so here's 2 journaling cards that just tuck away here. And then on the side is another spot. So here's just a library catalog card and a little studio photography card or picture. And this is from my embroidery digital on my Etsy store. Another one of the little wildflower pages. Here's my thank you card and a belly band. Here's a little greeting card that you can use for extra. Oh, I hope I didn't glue it shut. Okay, extra writing space here, and then there's some little journal cards here. This one is in the kit. Romance is in the air, I think it is. And then these are just some little birds. Second signature. I just love this little postcard, so it's, even though it's Christmas, I just thought it needed to be in here because I like it. And here's another little pocket here. An old postcard back. Okay, here's the sentence diagramming. Hope it doesn't bring back memories or nightmares for y'all, but I just thought it was kind of a fun graphic. Some more of the London advertisements. Little corner tuck here. There's another little greeting card. This one, it was a shower card, a gift for your shower, and it was never used. So you can use it to do some writing on it. You can't open it up like I thought maybe you could because it's glued shut to hold this little ribbon. But it gives you some extra room to write, plus it's a little pocket here for some extra journaling space. I love these big graphics. They're just kind of fun. I love this one. And here's just a floating pocket card. And it's an insert, sort of, I guess. It's pocket on this side with some fun collage images. Little kids in a studio. Some more writing space. And then on the back as well is a pocket. Some more of the diagramming. Had a little bit of a tear on this sheet, so I used some of my Victorian Lady washi tape to kind of repair that, give it some strength. Some more writing space. Some more birds. Beautiful little dress that I collaged on there. A little corner pocket with some more journaling cards. Here's another little greeting card. Little corner tuck there. It's a big tag with a window envelope. Lots of space to journal. Something fun to look at through the window, and then when the card goes back in, then there's the rose. There's a side tuck as well. And a little bit of rickrack on the bottom. Some more journaling space here with lines, and this is light enough that you could still do some writing. Oh, and I've got some little charms on some of the tabs. Each of the middle of each signature has a little fabric tab on the side, and let's see, 1, 2 of them have little charms. There's a heart charm over here. A little belly band with some little, oh, I don't know what these are called, sales receipts, I guess, for some writing. There's another little greeting card that flips up and you can do some writing there, and then there's a little tag here with some string on it. I think this is the last, yep, this is the last signature. I love this. Here's another little tuck. Tucks in the back. There's some cards to write on. And then these are tucked in this little pocket here. Some more cards to write on. And then here in the front is a little frame with some plastic so you can see through, and more space to write on. So we'll tuck those in the back. Some more birds. Some more diagramming. There's another belly band with some journaling cards. Another one of those little greeting cards with some journaling space and some more little tiny cards to write on. And then on the back has another little tuck spot. I thought that was just fun graphics. An old Domino's box that I scanned. And then here's a little clip here that's holding this little message that says, "He cometh forth like a flower." And some more journaling cards. And then I made a little book out of my almanac digital. I reduced the size, so it's the front and the back of the 1888 almanac. And then I just filled it with some little pages. Just gives you some extra space to write in. And that is all there is. She's pretty full. She's pretty. And I hope you liked it. she's going to be on my Etsy store soon. I sure appreciate you watching. I hope you all are well, and I'll talk to you again sometime. Thanks for watching. Bye.